place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to baby, vice Q-tip, Alicia Heed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed more dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the noble dance, man, do the pepper seed. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, break it way down to molecules. Yo, let me get you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always headlines, the street news. Hey, baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 17s and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unleaded fuels. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then yo, I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. But I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
You're now rocking with the best. Bust the rhymes coming through from the Flip Mode Squad. Boy Scouts who I be. Straight to your dome. We coming straight to your dome. Bringing all you rockers to all you rap. Boy Scouts who I be. Flip Mode is the squid on. Bust the rhymes, break it down like this.
Yo, which, throw my flow. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw them type of right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your eye like Hawaii 5-0. Mac out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget them, just pass the. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequencies through your stereo. Sorry, this is it, but homeboy, I got to go. I got step up in the place and yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to make the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. Hey, yo, hey.
In my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many be on some anti. I told her pull up. She asked me, do I? Right now I'm fresh as hell. Somebody take a flip. Pretty, back to back. Gang, back to back. Trailing me, back to back. Back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' back to back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, me up. I've been trying to keep it cool with these little. They tried to start them. Too late, my finger was already on it. Call me Shovel Man, she like the way I pull up and I. The 100 times they ask, I be like, I ain't never. All that beating around the bush, homie said with your chest. Got a lot of dog on me, know you probably smell it. Vroom, vroom. Like my name, Jody, pull up in the vet. Go and check the news, Brody heard somebody stress. In your feelings by the better get a grill. Tired of getting taxed for that, take a trip. I got right here for show up, make everybody dip. Went to visit Granny, she say, what's that poking out your hip? I told Brody walk behind so he can catch me if I slip. She begging me to take a sip. First she drove the boat, then she like a ship. First you load it up, then you empty out the I'm not no button, no wrinkled clothes, it ain't no pressing me. I got on Vinci, LV, no night, but I got that check on me. If I swing this from left to right, gon' have to check on your homie. Lil' brother, I'm known for stopping cars, but they be on go for me. Get a glimpse when I'm out, it's bad luck. I just put 10 mil in the pen, it made me feel better. Passing out deep, I'm cold with the my little young ran an M on the road, he a scammer. Drippin' money, clear splash, I'm covered in bells. But I'm clever, vendettas, raw draws, whatever. I'm a rebel, but better. If I go federal. I pour up, I don't measure. Soon I met her, I leveled up, my bread up, I'm fed up. It's pressure, it's gang, you can't hang. We slamming out whoever. I keep it on, get stuck on. It may say Manjala. Got 2 cribs in Alpharetta, they down the street from each other. I know the spot. My little one, he know the laptop. Shorty having Chris Vick, he a vampire. Camping right in front of your house and start up a campfire. I just did my numbers in front of this one a landslide. Ain't gonna be no who this shit, I'm spinning back to back. Any say they want that issue, I'm going 50, and then the got arrogant. My natural habit. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to back to back to back to back to back to back.
Were you trying to get crazy with this thing? Don't you know I'm loco?
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Buffalo Bills and the Atlanta Falcons. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started, and Monday Night Primetime is underway. On the return, here's Ray McLeod. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Play fake, Penix. Right side, reeled in by Pitts. Still going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 31. Back to Pitts it goes. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
From the shotgun, Penix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Penix here from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. Racing down the left side. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. So that right there, Brock, exactly what you want to start off a contest.
Opening drives are such tone setters. You come out flat as a group, maybe go 3 and out. Sometimes there's a carryover effect, but here, they were sharp, they were crisp, and they grabbed the early lead.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over first down 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. First toe to the game for James Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Forced out to his right. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Quick slant to Samuel. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one at the 41. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
He's trying to push the field. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. To the air again, Allen. Pulled in by his back. Cook. Now that's not what the offense side of it. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Again, Allen to the air. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They get 13 on the pickup. And That's good for a Bills first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And they find them after just a yard, and it's third down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That's more of the catch out left. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down. Now their opening drive certainly going according to plan, Brock. It's a new set of downs at the 27. First down throw for Allen. Flush out now to his left. He can run it. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Second and 3 now. Man in motion out of the slot. From the 21. Here's a screen for Cook. It's inside the 10. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills finish off their opening drive. It's a James Cook touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
It's second and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. Penix working from the gun. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. That throw intended for Drake London. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
8 yards to go.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge game.
Third down, it's Penix. Finds him over the middle. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
First and 10, a run to Robinson. He's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's second down.
That's a run that will take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Second and 4. Short pass brought in. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Penix on third down. That one's caught by Mooney. And they get this down to the 28. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
Let's go.
Robinson on the inside give. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of this. That's Gregory Rousseau who cleaned up that play.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. 65 cat, 65 cat. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Throwing Penix. Quick slant into the hands of Pitts. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Ready up.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Go.
Firing quickly is Penix. Complete. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons take a second quarter lead. Drake London with the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Nicole Hardman now on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. From the 37. Able to get it to Moore. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Slot man motioned over. Now Allen off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack. Another try following the sack. He beams one deep right side. This is brought in at the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Jesse Bates in to pick it off.
You know exactly what I don't like there, kid. It's only 1st and goal. You got a couple more plays in your pocket to get in the end zone. Instead, put the ball in harm's way on your very first crack, and now, well, that defense has an opportunity to bail themselves out exactly what they just did.
Here's Robinson to start the drive. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time offensively. You've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on 2nd down.
Here we go. Warriors 17. Check go.
To the air with Penix. Throw left side is caught by Pitts. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And he's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. It's the Falcons with a 2nd and 7.
Come on, set. 60 by 6.
Play fake, Penix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Cowboy 80.
3rd and long for him here. Caught quickly on the slant. Looks great initially, but he is short on that 1st down marker. They rallied to him in time to force the 4th down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Viking 18.
4th down, Penix. Couple defenders there, they're going to intercept it. Picked up by Shane Thompson. And the Bills are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Quick slant to Samuel. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up. Allen now on first down. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Running back sent in motion left. Working from the gun, it's Allen. On the move, past the 40. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Play action now, Allen. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. Again, Allen to the air. Has it at the 7. And this play does have enough, Brock. That means it is 1st and goal. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense rises to the occasion.
Allen gonna throw again. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
So Buffalo's going to call it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Last 2 passes haven't worked out. Another one likely coming. It's 3rd and goal. To the air again, Allen. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills earn the chance to tie before halftime. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Agnew on the return. A pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here.
Here we go, sack.
Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
He's back to throw. He's going deep. This is caught inside the 15. Well, as we all know, halves can't end on a defensive penalty. So now we get an untimed down. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's a 36-yard look from the left hash. Koo able to put it through. And they've taken back the lead. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Hits his running back. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First and 10. Here's Allen. Flushed out of the pocket. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. Back to the air, Allen. Buys time, rolling right. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two, it could have gone the other way.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. To throw again, it's Allen. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. So that brings up 4th and long. The Bills with a punt team out there. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And he'll bring in this fair catch at the 13.
Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. First and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12. Penix working from the gun. Complete. It's for John Robinson. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Penix on 3rd down. That one's caught by Mooney. Still going inside the 35. All the way. That's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons push their lead further to start the half.
You know, Kate, there's a reason that slant route has been in playbooks, I don't know, since football began. Because if you hit that receiver on the run, on target, on time, big plays can follow.
Extra point by Kuhn is up and good. And the Falcons make it a 10-point ball game.
Bills 14. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Making some progress here. Tackles made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. Taking a deep shot here. Caught at the 20-yard line. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Bass on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills cut it to a field goal game.
Bills 21. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Raleigh set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's Agnew on the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Penix here from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
On 1st down, here's Penix. Now trying to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap, but give to Robinson. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Falcons will have a first.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Here we go. Here we go. 19 Lions.
Staying with Robinson. Again, he hits the 2nd level. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons make it a 10-point ball game.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. He fields it from the 8. Things going well so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Pickup of 12 on that play. That's good for a Bills 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Here's Allen. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Out of the gun, he'll look to throw. Chased out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Now Allen. On the move, headed right. He dumps this off to Cook. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. It's a James Cook touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Bass on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bills cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Here's Agnew on the return. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Throwing now on first down. Penix. He puts some juice. Big gain downfield. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons lengthen the lead at the end of the third.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. You could feel the swell of excitement whenever they take a deep shot. It's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons make it a 10-point ball game.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Gets everything he has under this throw. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on.
Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Bills first down.
First down throw for Allen. Pulled in by his back. Cook. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. So just one quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Allen gonna throw again. Escapes the pocket. And he takes it down to the 33. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Receiver in motion, headed right. On first down, Allen. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills make it a 4-point game here in the fourth. It's a James Cook touchdown. His third through the air this game. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal, to tie this game in the fourth.
Bills 35. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's Agnew on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
defense, emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Penix. Completed over the middle. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Penix now on 1st down. Guess who? Pitts has another. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. To the air with Penix. Oh, he lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Bills. Hits the 20. And Buffalo will take this one back for the touchdown. The Bills take a 4th quarter lead.
Well, if this winds up holding as your game winner, and I almost hope it does. I don't know if I should say that. I don't know if I'm allowed to say it. But I just love what it illustrates, the want-to from this defense to go and finish. Anytime, anywhere, anyone. You don't know when that big play's coming, but you've got to deliver, and they just did.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. McLeod now returning it. Making some progress here. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into a good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Penix now to throw. Quick slant into the hands of Pitts. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Viking 18, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 19 Lion. Ready?
Penix on 1st down. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Cowboy 80, trap 60, trap 60. Panther 11, Panther 11. Here on this drive. Go.
Penix to throw again on 2nd. Looking slant route, complete. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Here we go, shot. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Buffalo 18.
He'll throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Ready? Track at 60. 18, Pioneer. Check up.
Desperation time here. That one's caught by Mooney. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
Running left is Robinson. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons losing by 4.
Got it. Ready?
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Mustang 19. Bronco 80. 79 Bronco. Get up.
From the 29. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it's 3rd down now. One of the rare instances there, Brock, where the quick slant doesn't win against zone coverage. You just couldn't hang on to the football.
No, we know this, Kate. In man coverage, it's about that separation, right?
Yeah.
You've got to win and create leverage. Versus zone, it's all about that anticipation and accuracy. And if you're not on point, that zone defender can break it up.
And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Ready up.
All right, down by 4. They got to have this one on 4th down.
70 Lion. Panther 11. Panther 11.
To throw. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double cover.
And he will score and give them the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything we could have won. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons push their lead to 3.
42. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Hardman with a return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10.
Working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Hits his running back. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Here he is to throw. Try and push it deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And he will score and give them the lead in the final minute.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now. Pass now to kick this away. Here's Agnew on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He's got it deep downfield. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Back to throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they bring him down around the 34. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is 2nd and inches. From the 34. Has it at the 7. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here 1st and goal. Important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal game. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game. Now we've got some whistles as a member of the Bills is shaken up and could use a look from the trainers here.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Hardman with a return. Good work so far, he's got room. And a great opportunity for this offense. He's out of bounds all the way up at the 40-yard line.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Allen. Big strike downfield to Coleman. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On the sneak, it's Allen. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. 1 final seconds on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. Big moment for Tyler Bass here. 1 final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. Wow, they must really trusted this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. This is close. Rejected by the crossbar. He needed just a bit more leg. So the Falcons earn the win in this one. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Bronk, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you can come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. A well-earned win for the Falcons as we say goodbye from Atlanta.